I'm a digital leader for Sanctuary Hope, spreading awareness for youth homelessness. And by that, I'm interviewing community leaders like yourself. And we're just basically getting your impact on youth homelessness and the solutions you guys have created and done so far that's helping our communities now.
My name is Angela Rosales, and I'm the Youth Systems Integration Manager here at the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority. LASA is the kind of like the lead agency for managing the homelessness resources in most of LA County, except for Long Beach, Pasadena, and Glendale. I oversee our homeless youth system in the county, and so that means all of our different programs that are specifically serving young people experiencing homelessness and housing instability.
So in cases of youth homelessness, what is you guys' role? Like, as of 2016, what role are you guys taking in ending youth homelessness?
Sure, there are so many things that have been happening this year. Like, I couldn't be more excited about the amazing work that's happening in the community right now, particularly on the prevention side. We have also been working really hard to implement what we call a coordinated entry system for youth and young adults experiencing homelessness and housing instability. So what that means, if you would imagine that before what we call CES, coordinated entry systems, before CES, trying to find a housing resource could feel like a maze. Right? Like, I don't know if you had this experience.
Trust me, I have.
Yeah, so like calling up different places, trying to figure out, like, do you have a bed? Do you have an opening? Can I go there? Am I eligible? And with a county as big as LA, that could feel really overwhelming, right? This is something that we've been working super hard on, and we had a pilot that started in Hollywood, and that started in November of 2015. So the pilot has been going on for about a year now, and we've seen over 140 young people move in to housing. And what we hope to see is that over time, that we've done a good job at learning about the young person's needs and placing them correctly. Exactly. So that a young person who really needs like intensive support services and really long-term like housing support are going into those types of resources and not going into short-term resources where
to be put back in the same predicament,
Exactly.
Of course, I get it.
So that's the goal.
This sounds like an amazing program because now you give them a second option right after some people emancipate and they take on whatever opportunity they can take on. So from experience, like I said, this is an amazing opportunity, and I hope this is super beneficial for most youth, then they take advantage of this opportunity because we didn't have them back then. So now that we're getting them, and this sounds like perfect. So,
well, it sounds perfect. Now,
so far,
right? The ideas are there,
yeah.
But I think the hardest part is going to be turning those ideas into reality. You know, and that's like the really heavy lift, right? Putting this together didn't take very much time. Just as far as, well, I take that back. All of these different pieces, it took time to like think about what do we really want, right? But in the grand scheme of things, putting together what we want and actually making it happen, right, are two very different things. And
it
so
can happen overnight. So
exactly.
The fact that it started last year, you guys had a little progress, that's enough. Like step by step. We're hoping by 2020 this is
exactly.
You know, so nobody's saying it has to be done in a day. But the fact that it's getting planned and step by step is the most amazing part.
So happy that I can, share like some of the work that we're doing because we're so excited about the work that we're doing. So.